Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. It's about 3 a.m. where I am. And I just feel led to do a reading. I did a reading earlier. It was nearly 2 hours long and lots of hidden information came out, but for some reason I feel like there's more that needs to be said, and I don't feel like it's really related to that story. I haven't uploaded that reading yet, but I'll upload it in a few hours. Something very beautiful and positive is on the horizon, and I just wanted to try and tap into that energy. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. I just cut the deck, and here we have the Wheel and the Ace of Pentacles. My intuition is, I love it. Yeah, something is on the horizon, I feel. I feel like after I did the reading earlier, there was so many different stories. There was maybe 6 or 7 different storylines that came out, and it was just revealing a lot that has been beneath the surface and behind the veil. But I can see that God is doing this for the purpose of ushering in something very beautiful for the collective. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. Any information about my channel can be found in my description box. I am not open for personal readings, so please beware of scammers in the comment section. I'll never reach out to you, of course, to solicit any services or try to sell you any type of products. Pay close attention to the storyline. This could be your story or situation, or the situation of someone that is in your energy knowingly or unknowingly. He could be a she could be a he. All right, please only take the messages that resonate with you. I just saw the 10 of Swords, the Wheel, and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's some type of deception or betrayal. Something here that's finally coming to an end. Your patience is going to be rewarded here. The 7 of Pentacles. So it's like you've already planted seeds here. Your efforts in your situation, or even in the lives of others, it hasn't gone unnoticed. You may right now feel like you need to sort of rest and retreat. I feel like it's okay for you to rest. You've already, look at this, the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So whether it's you balancing your own energy, or you're waiting on a very beautiful, successful partnership, whether it's in finances, in your career, business, or even romantic, if you're looking for that very stable, secure, happy, exclusive, for some of you monogamous type of relationship, I do feel like that is what's coming in for you. You could have been on a cycle for 7 or more years where you've had to go through a lot of tests, trials, and tribulations, or you could consider it like a karmic cycle, and it has prepared you honestly for whatever is coming into fruition for you now. But you had to really gain a lot of clarity, wisdom, and insight about various situations in your life. So here we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is 2 people, 2 individuals, and it's not just about a union here, but this is a king and a queen who are both very practical, both very stable and grounded. 2 people who are very serious about being successful, having that Midas touch type of energy, the type of person who can manifest abundance but can also be very humble. Transformation here, and the Queen of Pentacles is still here. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. You could be going through, I just heard a major upgrade. For some of you listening at this point, there could be a major upgrade to happen in your life. Like there's a major transformation that's happening here. You need to be sure that you're not focusing on the negative. I just saw 444 on the clock there. Don't focus on the 5 of Cups. Whatever has been lost, it was stripped away from you for a reason here. Obviously, there's 3 cups knocked over, and there's still 2 cups that are remaining. So if you're crying over the loss of friendships or family members or partnerships or opportunities to celebrate with certain people, there is a very important soulmate connection here. And a soulmate connection could be with a pet, a friend, a lover, a business partner, or whomever. Okay, it doesn't have to always be romantic, but try your hardest not to focus on the things that did not work out in the way that you thought that they would. Be very grateful for those catalysts in your life. Nine of Pentacles. Your money is about to really, really improve. If you want to take a rest, if you want to retreat, if you want to focus on healing, even if you want to take a vacation, you should do it. Okay, I feel like you've gone through a major awakening with the Hangman energy being here. There's a strong need for you to take time out and take time away to just reflect on the fact that you finally escaped your own mind. For many people, there has been an ego death here, okay? And if you feel like you don't have any ego, then that lets me know that you're not as awakened. We all have ego, okay? I don't care how spiritual or how holy you may be. Everyone has an ego. Everyone has their doubts, their fears, their insecurities, and these are things that can really hold you back. But the awakening card here is right next to the devil card. So this is saying that you have become enlightened about a lot of illusions in your life, whether they were created by you or by others, whether you knew about them or you didn't, whether you were falling victim to some type of illusion knowingly or unknowingly. The point is that you now are able to accept responsibility for various things in your life, whether you created them or not. And that's what's now allowing you to break away from unhealthy people, places, things, and situations. Okay. So you're going through an awakening here. This awakening, it looks like a lot of you are getting very serious about like your spiritual journey. You could be praying and meditating more, studying more. Some of you could have gone on like a trip, or you're thinking about some type of solo trip or vacation. I heard specifically solo trip, but yeah, the sun is here. Something very beautiful. So the sun is falling right underneath the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's like your seeds were well planted and they're perfectly placed underneath the sun. They're receiving everything that they need. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to receive joy and success in your life, because you will. But this is coming after you experience this awakening, after this period of resting. You could be nesting right now. You're manifesting and nesting. You're preparing to bring in a very significant blessing into your life, whatever it may be. That's between, of course, you and God, but there is something here that's coming. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So you've been very dedicated, when it comes to planning how you want to manifest something or someone in your life. I feel like a lot of people are going into a time of enjoying their solitude, enjoying life's little luxuries. You're very protective of your energy. Yeah, the Four of Cups. The Four of Swords is here with the Four of Cups. So you definitely could be resting, retreating, and pulling away from a lot. You may be eliminating all distractions, which is good. You're realizing that there are certain things in your life that you're just not happy with. So you're getting lost in your own world. You're creating a new world, a new reality for yourself. Beautiful. The Awakening card and the Hermit. So yeah, this is going into solitude, for some into isolation, spending time alone, in prayer and in meditation. you're seeking out answers. You're on a self-discovery journey. The Ten of Swords. So there's a situation here that has finally ended. Some of you, there's a situation with the Queen of Pentacles. You could have been dealing with someone, Queen of Pentacles, whether male or female, who is very materialistic, very superficial, someone who painted the illusion that they really love their home and their family. But I feel like this person has stabbed you or someone that you know in the back. Okay. But this is the situation that's finally coming to an end. Yeah, you've recognized here. This could be someone heavy Capricorn in their chart. You've recognized the illusion here that has been created by someone, Queen of Swords, and this now has made you put your guard up. You've become defensive here when it comes to someone, but you're very level-headed now. You're releasing people, places, things, and situations that no longer serve you, that put you in a state of fear. Some of you could be ending a job or filing for a divorce. Two of Swords, Two of Cups. So you could have been at a crossroads for a long time about a partnership, a relationship, some type of connection in your life. Or there's someone who has been working in the background to ensure that there is a delay, or making sure that something in your life is a stalemate or is stagnant. But the Ace of Wands is here. The Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, and Justice. Karmic justice for you is rushing in quickly. The Ace of Pentacles and, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, it's here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. So your seeds have been well planted. You have a very beautiful harvest that's coming. There's a lot to celebrate here. The Two of Pentacles can speak of instability or juggling, but this also could be the fact that you have several things in your life that are about to become a priority. So this could mean that right now everything is about to take off. Your friendships, your relationships with your family members, your love life, your social life. You're going to be in a position now where you're going to be juggling a lot because there's so much here to celebrate. Okay. I feel like this is many opportunities that are coming because of the fact that you decided to be very focused and driven about what you wanted in your life, about what you were manifesting. You worked through the pain. You turned a lot of your pain into great purpose. And I always say you can turn pain into purpose and purpose into profit. This Three of Swords, Seven of Cups energy, if you've been in some type of situation where there's been a breakup or there's been a lot of illusions or someone couldn't make a choice about you, and this had you in your head for a long time, over analyzing and procrastinating about where to go and what to do next, this is ending because now you are recognizing your own self-worth and value as a high priestess with the Four of Wands here. In the reading that I did earlier, that's what I was saying. I was talking about the crown of victory, the crown of glory, you being the MVP. You're the most valued player in your own life, but you also are going to be seen as a very valued player by just the divine, by your spiritual team. You're needed. Okay. You're going to experience a lot of prosperity and abundance because I feel like there's something about many people on this journey who would resonate with this energy and this reading. You bring a lot of peace to a lot of people who are open to receiving it. Okay. You've had to go inward with the Hangman and the Hermit card and Justice here. Your Justice is the Four of Wands. Okay. And then the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups is here. Some of you are moving away from something and you're moving right into something new. The Page of Swords is here, and the Empress. Somebody sees you as the divine feminine, whether male or female, but someone, this could be like a secret admirer here, okay, or just someone that is around you currently who hasn't actually come out and openly expressed all of their feelings for you. There's a need, though, for you to move away from a mindset that you had from a past situation, or you need to move away from a person from your past, or move detached from the mindset that you've been conditioned to believe about people, places, things, situations, and relationships. There could also be something from your past that you want to revisit, like a dream or a goal. And now that you've gone through this awakening and you no longer have certain blockages around your heart and your mind, it's going to be easier for you to manifest and make some type of dream here in actual reality. Okay. The Eight of Cups is saying that you're ready now to move away from everything that has held you back so that you can make really big life changes for yourself. This could be leaving a home, a job, moving from, one city or state to another, for some even a country. This could be moving away from, this could be filing for a divorce. It's a major change here. And I feel that in doing this, it's allowing people to really, really see your essence, your divinity, your authentic self, which is this divine feminine like energy. And it's all because you decided to stand your ground and allow this wheel to turn. Okay. You decided to protect whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest and create with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah. You've been watched and monitored and divinely guided for a long time. Many of you, you're very loving, caring, kind. You could have psychic or spiritual gifts. I feel like for much of your journey, you've been in this martyr-like energy where you've been willing to even sacrifice yourself to help and assist other people, leading you to pretty much like put yourself last. And I feel like the divine has seen how hard you've really fought to have a new start for yourself, despite all of the delays, despite the test trials and the tribulations that you've had to face. You have a really incredible testimony, and you're being rewarded because you never gave up. You continue to study. You continue to be optimistic even after perhaps you made unwise choices, or you dealt with people who made unwise choices when it came to you. You've probably encountered a lot of people who lacked integrity, or they had bad motives when it came to connecting to you. It's 3:33 a.m. right now. But still, you decided to stand up for yourself and your beliefs, and you're speaking your truth, or your truth. The Ace of Swords is here. So balance is being restored in your life now. After Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, after a lot of schemes, scams, scandals, lies, deception, okay, the backstabbing, the cheating, that puts you in this mental imprisonment. And there could be some codependency here between you and others. And it really stems from the guilt of you not wanting to let people go, even though they're creating these traps and illusions for you. But now you're going through this transformation that brings about now the Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy. It's a lot of opportunities, a lot of unexpected events and rapid changes. The Seven of Cups being out here, this is again you having many different options, and you have to be very quick on your feet when different things are presented to you. For some of you, you're going to have a lot of different options, even if you're interested in dating. And you're going to have to be very decisive. You may have a lot of job offers that are presented to you, and you're going to have to be, like I said, just very, very quick on your feet in deciding what it is that you want next, because all of these offers and opportunities will be presented to you all at once because they've been blocked. Okay. You're able to see these options and opportunities now because for a lot of you, because of an awakening, the spell work and the illusions or the bad juju that may have been sent your way, it doesn't work. But you've also just removed the veil from your own eyes by simply healing. So it's just a lot of balance, restoration, vindication. Wow, it says here angel. And here is teamwork. So, and here's answers. You have a lot of divinely guided messages of truth and clarity that's coming from your spiritual team. They're letting you know that you're very protected. I feel like they are helping you to resolve a lot of problems in your life and help you to close out cycles, especially from your past, because you finally agreed to work with them. Okay. Some of you have finally agreed, like I said, to take your spiritual journey to the next level and actually connect with your higher self and with your spiritual team, and to actually go into a partnership, into an actual agreement with your spirit guides, your angels. Okay. And to go back home to God, instead of you being in these partnerships with people who have attached themselves to something that was dark. A lot of us, myself included, we have been connected to people who were attached to things that we don't agree with because we were trying to help them. And as you begin to pull away from those partnerships and agreements, those pacts and those vows that you've made to always be there with people no matter what, because you're understanding that it's causing you to constantly sink and you can't actually cross the ocean and swim. It's like now your angels and your guides, they're like, yes, it's about, like, they're so excited that you're ready now to actually celebrate with them and be celebrated instead of going around and around. You definitely could have been hitting a major brick wall when it comes to like your dating or your love life, because maybe you for a long time been trying to choose your own partners instead of finally just saying to God that you don't know perhaps where you're going or what you're doing. You know, it's important sometimes to just ask God to search you for your voids, your vices, to search within you the things that are dark and provide, you know, his love and light in those places so that you will stop going around and around. Because obviously with this ego card here, which is the devil, there is something here that has kept you tricked and trapped. You know, whether it was something that you created or it was sent to you, it doesn't matter the origin of the problem. The most important thing is that you solve the problem. And for many of you, there has finally been some type of resolution here. Okay. You may have felt like you had been wronged by someone. There's been a lot of disagreements. There could be a lot of pent up anger, your ego clashing with someone else. And it's like a round and around type of situation with someone that perhaps was a soulmate, but you have to keep in mind all soulmates are not meant to be in your life forever. Okay. Sometimes you experience a situation with someone and they trigger you and they will hurt you so bad that you will be forced to grow, or else you will be stuck going around and around. So for many of you, this is you coming out of a cycle, honestly, with a very karmic soulmate. where you're going around and around. It's a never ending story. And you always feel like it's that unfinished symphony, because it could be like a past life karmic soulmate. There's a lesson that you will have to face learning each and every time you meet this person or this type of energy. And until you actually go through this awakening and you free yourself from this illusion here, you're going to keep on meeting the same type of energy. And some of you are just now really getting the answer. And I feel like, again, it has a lot to do with codependency. It is a guilt of standing up for yourself. You feel guilty when you stand up for yourself and you say enough is enough. In a reading I did last week, I spoke about that. You cannot always take a snake home because it's wounded. Because when you patch that snake up and it's in good health and you feed it every day, as soon as you stop feeding it, it will eventually, if it can get out, it will eventually see you as its next meal. Sometimes you have to just ride down the street, say a prayer, but you have to leave the snake out there. It is in its nature. It's cold-blooded nature to feed off of you. It will strike. And that guilt of riding down the street, seeing that snake is what gets a lot of people eaten, because you ignore the nature of it. It's a great thing to have a heart that is set to help any and all people, but not at the expense of hurting yourself, where you can't actually help those who truly, truly need the help, who don't have the nature of a cold-blooded species. Like, there's plenty of people that you can help without worrying later if they are going to hurt you. You need to focus your attention on those people, those situations. Yeah, manifestation here and boundaries. You have to learn to have boundaries in order to manifest the true desires of your heart. Something that you've been working to manifest is very close. You're a very powerful manifester, but you have to know when your boundaries are being tested. You have to understand the importance of you staying true to yourself and really standing your ground. That's what brings in your manifestations. Every single time God wants to give you the desires of your heart, as soon as you fall weak to your flesh, the devil is going to creep in and present you with the desires of your heart, but there's a trick attached to it. You have to hold true to who you are, your essence, and have boundaries with friends, family, lovers, your kids, your boss, whomever. If something is not in alignment with your morals and your values, you cannot be afraid to stand up and say no. Because every single time you say yes when you should have said no, you're telling the universe that you don't actually want this seed that you keep on waiting on to have this good harvest. Your hard work is in vain when you don't allow it to come in. Yeah, you'll be stuck at this crossroads here. So right now you have unfinished. You're finally getting the missing piece to a puzzle here. And you may realize that at this point, there are some things here that will have to be left unfinished. A lot of people fall into the trap of always wanting clarity, confirmation, and a closure. Those big C's. You want clarity, you want confirmation, you want closure. When really you just need to focus on the big C of being confident enough to say enough is enough, and you know when to move away from a situation and not be codependent, whether you get clarity, confirmation, or closure from it. Because if you're making all of your decisions based on the clarity, confirmation, and the closure from a situation where you were left being codependent, then you're still going to be stuck and stagnant and at a crossroads. It's nothing wrong with you enjoying your single life and reaching a higher power, doing things that are in alignment with your greatest and highest good, being connected to spirit, being on your true divine path. Somebody is going to recognize you. We had the Page of Swords that came out with the Empress. If you want to be seen as a divine partner and counterpart, you must embody their energy at all times, meaning you cannot fall weak to flesh and worldly things. A divine empress, a divine feminine or divine masculine, they lead a very set apart life. Okay. You can't be the type of person that can see through a crystal ball, or you have this deep inner knowing and these spiritual powers, and yet you go out constantly experimenting with your life, with trial and error when it comes to your friendships, your partnerships, or what you choose to do with any of your time, effort, or energy. It's always good to try new things, but if you know that you have that power and ability to see into the future, if you're a psychic or just a very strong intuitive, you should know that you cannot explore every single possibility in life. You have to be discerning, because many of you are being prepared for great leadership and a very significant partnership that could possibly lead to marriage. You may marry someone who's a leader. You yourself are a leader. You and another person both may be leaders. You may have a lot of power and influence. That means that you have to use logic over emotions. Wow. So you have here the hidden evil eye, alien, and chaos. Wow. So you can have people in your life who are enemies, okay? People who are hiding their true intentions for you, being two-faced, okay? You're being told right now with the evil eye here that you need to be careful with who you trust. Be careful of who you let into your space. Cleanse and protect your energy constantly. Then you have your alien and chaos. So someone here is possibly sending a lot of chaos here to you to make you feel like you're alienated, or like, you don't really fit in with anyone. But you should actually embrace feeling like an alien, as opposed to feeling as if it's something bad. Because that's what a lot of people want, is for you to feel bad about the fact that you live a very set apart life. That's actually a good thing. And it's really going to help you when it comes to your business. You being able to have more success, or to earn more money, or to create opportunities. It's about you being able to create value, not just for yourself, but other people, whether you know them or not. But again, this is where you have to get rid of some of the emotions and be logical and more practical in your dealings with all people, because there's something here that's major about your abundance. Okay, so your patience and your will is being tested right now. You should continue to search for knowledge and more information. You're about to discover some kind of truth. You may discover that some type of money or a financial blessing or some abundance has been hidden from you. But I do feel in whatever this situation is, and it definitely could be something from your past, there's a lot of good things coming. You have abundance and celebration here. Okay. So it's only a matter of time before you're able to, I feel like, really, really connect with your own soul, family, and tribe. You could be going to some type of party or an event, a conference. I feel like you're going to be rewarded with something eventually. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. But the biggest message here is to continue cleansing and clearing your space, protecting your energy, and speaking up, speaking out, and also just standing your ground. Like, you having boundaries, the more you say no, the closer you're going to get to the yes that's going to change your life. You have message of concern here. A message. You could be receiving a message in the next 7 to 14 business days. Why is it concerning? Or someone could be receiving a concerning message about you. You could definitely be receiving a message that's going to bring about unexpected income. A mature man here. Number 5, this could be like the Hierophant energy. This could be someone who is of wise counsel or leadership. This could be a boss, a father figure. Someone could be, like I said, sending you a message. This may be shocking. You have the mature man and the mature woman here. The courtship card is here. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 14 here. Something is falling into alignment here. Message of concern. And then there's a message here either from a mature man and woman or about a mature man or woman. Despair. So someone is in despair. Wow. This could be a couple, okay? This could be someone's parents, someone's teachers, mentors. Take it however resonates. But someone here is in despair, okay? And I feel like somebody is in despair because you and someone are of high honor. And there's something here that's going to be ruling in your favor, that's going to bring about a house, a home, great security, stability. There is sudden wealth here. Okay. This could be a legal situation where I feel like there's a strong case that someone has against another person. This could be a family situation, dealing with a family in a particular group or the community here. Someone is concerned though about facing like jail time because of their choice to go on a journey to try to steal something from someone. There was some type of contractual agreement here. It could have been a relationship. So someone, message of concern here. I feel I'm getting the energy, honestly, of there being like a spiritual, like a priest or high priestess or someone. I feel like somebody is getting a message that some type of work that they've done on a couple for some, or this is just a divine feminine or divine masculine. They may not even be connected to one another. But I feel like someone here is receiving a message of concern that they are about to be left out in the cold. completely, because they're getting a message about a mature man and a woman. This mature man and woman, they could be connected, but they don't have to be. I feel like when I see mature man and woman, what I'm getting right now in this reading is these are people who are very highly ranked spiritually. This has nothing to do with their age. This is a man and a woman who could be young, okay? But they're very wise. These are wise ancient souls here, and there's a message that's being sent out about these divine feminines and masculines. There's a person here that's receiving a message of concern that they're now going to be in despair. I don't feel like this person is going to be getting any work. I just feel like this is like some type of like occultist or someone here who has been doing work on divine feminines and masculines, and they're about to be out of work now because they tried to do some type of spell or ritual or something to affect people, individuals who are divine feminines or masculines, or who are perhaps supposed to go into union and divine unions, and it all backfired. This is someone here who could have been hired by someone in their family or in their community to try to, I don't know, steal someone's like spiritual contract. Someone here was paid to do something that's impossible. And now that it's backfiring, it's, yeah. Someone here is concerned about possibly losing all of their spiritual gifts or abilities, or maybe even facing actual jail time. Someone here has possibly done some things that were against spiritual law. And law here in the 3D as well. But it's obvious that there's a divine feminine and masculine here who are of high honor. And in spiritual court, someone here is being persecuted and prosecuted to the fullest extent of spiritual law. And something is going in the favor of a divine feminine and masculine, where they're going to receive high honor, security, stability. Someone could be moving into a home. There's marriage here coming for some. Yeah, toil and labor, poverty, occupation. Like someone has put so much work into sabotaging, like targeting and sabotaging people. And now they're going to face poverty and be in great despair. For some of you, this is someone that you know. And you're going to receive a message of concern about this person. This could be a main male here who thought that they were going to receive some type of unexpected income, and they was dealing with a false person. Someone's financial health is really bad now. And it's because, yeah, they chose to go into a connection with someone that may have looked like they were privileged. But that's coming to an end. So someone here who is false. Someone invested in a false person. This could be someone that's thinking heavily about you now, but all you're doing now is awaiting your new pathway, because you have great changes that are coming. I feel like in the spirit realm, your spiritual team, they are making sure that you are awarded an official person. You have a new option in love, and it's bringing you great fortune. For some, it's a child, it's a business, but you are also going to tap into some type of gift, talent, and or ability. You're going to be the main female, and you're going to go the distance with someone. Okay, you could meet someone that travels a lot, or they could live at a distance, or they could have recently relocated, or you could have recently relocated. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely been some type of spell work or manipulation to try and keep certain people away from going towards, you know, whatever is their destined path, especially towards love or like more financial abundance. And it wasn't stopped. It wasn't blocked. You stood your ground. You didn't give up. No matter how many obstacles and challenges came your way, you didn't give up. And whoever has done this, someone is going to really have to experience real poverty for what they've done. Everything that they try to take from you, it'll be taken from them. Or they'll never have the opportunity to have it, simply because they tried to take it from you. Wow. Let's see what are the final messages here. Like I said, you're being rewarded and recognized as the MVP because you kept your head in the game. You didn't give up. I'm hearing the champ is here. Yeah, the Hierophant. Wow. So you held true to your beliefs, your values. Okay. I don't feel like you were afraid to challenge traditions or beliefs, but you got very, very close to God and to your higher self. The King of Pentacles is here. So as a result of you tapping into your higher self like this, you now are becoming much more powerful. You're more wise. You're stable. You're secure. You're being rewarded because you were faithful. You were loyal, dedicated, and committed. Disciplined. The Tower and the Hangman is here. This is a major epiphany. Divine intervention here. So the divine came in and purposely caused like some type of tower moment that it may have seemed like it set you back, but it was preparing you for a major comeback. You were forced to surrender and or even sacrifice something that was holding you back. There was a forced ending, a breakup. So you may have had a period of being uncertain about something, but in this time of rest, you've been rejuvenated. Now you have the Ace of Cups here. You're kicking some type of angry, aggressive like energy out for good. You're defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're just very determined now to be this leader. The King of Wands is here. So if you're looking to become, you know, a leader, an entrepreneur, there's the opportunity is here. Simply because you learn how to say no. So it's the end of a cycle of you holding back or being held back. Dealing with energies that are very possessive and stingy, people who are trying to control your every move or even your finances or whatever. Like this, the Death card is here. That's the end. This is the end of a cycle. And then you have the World and the Judgment. Heavy Scorpio energy. This is a permanent end. There's no coming back from whatever this is. And as a result here, look at this. You have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a lot of fame, notoriety, success, rewards, recognition. This could be an inheritance. This could be you building a very, very, very successful business. This is a lot of public recognition. Okay, the Chariot is here, the Ace of Pentacles, man, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. So you're about to receive so much. Honestly, you're about to receive a lot of money. Okay, I don't know where it's coming from. I feel like there is something in some people's, like, your birth chart that may speak about you striking good luck and fortune. That must be happening now for some of you. I don't know if that's like something going on with Jupiter. I don't know. I just heard second house, Jupiter. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know. But there is something here that I do feel is astrologically happening for the collective or whoever is resonating with this reading, where you really are about to come into a windfall of abundance. Okay. This could definitely come from something in the family that you're inheriting. Okay. This could be you inheriting property. This could be an old stock or investment that you forgot about. This could be hitting the lottery, but you're about to be very, very happy. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. So you're moving into some serious money. And then here you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups. So I feel like because you were patient, you were practical, you worked very hard on being grounded and having a routine and being disciplined. You were happy with whatever you had. Okay. You were mature. You were devoted, faithful, family oriented, and just an all around good person. Even when you did not have much, it's like now the divine with the Three of Pentacles here is about to work so hard on ensuring that you have everything that you missed out on or that you lost. It's like you're about to have a period of serious recovery. This is financial recovery for some of you, though. Like your vindication comes in the form of some kind of like financial blessing. Now that could mean that you may meet a really wealthy partner. You may marry into money. But for many of you, this is maybe your business need funding, or I don't know. This could be, I'm hearing a lot of different things. For some of you, I'm seeing a credit. So for some of you, it's like if you were waiting on some kind of business funding, but you had, let's say, I don't know, I'm getting this now. I know we're sort of like in tax season. If you had like a bankruptcy on your credit report or some type of tax lien or something for you is just going to like miraculously happen. That's going to allow you to receive some type of funding or financial blessing that's going to set you up for life for some of you. Because again, you have the Death card, the World, and the Judgment. These are all this could have something to do with Scorpio being in a particular house for you. If I'm not mistaken, Scorpio has a lot to do with the management of other people's money. What is it? I think it's like, and I've heard someone say this before, so please don't quote me on it because I may not be correct. But it's something you can research. I believe that if you think about like Taurus may handle more like personal finance, okay? But Scorpio, being like the FBI of the zodiac, like Scorpio is who can give you more clarity and insight into the management of the governing of other people's money. So for some of you, this could be like a workplace settlement, a lawsuit, or there's like a large corporation or someone that is gonna owe you money, or they're going to recover money for you. Now that I think about it, when I had the Kipper deck out before, we saw the courthouse and the adjudication card. So for some of you, if you are going through a legal situation, whether this is family court or whatever the case is, if it's, like I said, a settlement, something is about to go in your favor, and your blessing here, your vindication, it is going to be a financial breakthrough for you. Okay? If it's not you, what I'm hearing, if it's not you directly, you're going to connect with someone who is perhaps going through a situation where they're about to like hit the jackpot. Someone here literally could hit the jackpot or like win the lottery or something like that. But I'm getting something here with like financial institutions, again, large corporations, like insurance payouts or something like that. This is going to transform your entire life, though. Wow. Yeah, justice. This is a legal situation. Justice. This is law. Something is being balanced out for you. If somebody stole something from you, you're about to get that and so much more back. This is for sure a legal, this is like some type of legal situation, or it involves law and order. But for some reason, I get the feeling that you don't know about this. Whoever is like this is some type of settlement or an inheritance or something that is just going to pop up out of nowhere. It's like your spiritual team, they've hidden like a gold mine from you, and all you had to really do was to heal and remove some type of blockage. And now all of a sudden it's like you've had this blossoming abundance, but now you're about to walk straight through the door to value. Let's see if that card comes out. I have my energy oracle here. Let's see. Look at that, man holding a coin and carrying connection. Some of you may find yourself meeting a very wealthy man, or there's a man, doesn't have to be, or there's a person here who manages finances who may be like calling you or sending you some type of correspondence or information about something that is owed to you. But you have the angel of strength and the angel of love here. So the angels are for sure trying to give you the strength and the courage and to bring love into your life. Some of you for sure are about to possibly meet a very wealthy person, or you're going to go into a connection with someone, a business partnership. It could turn into something romantic, or a romantic connection could turn into a business partnership as well. I feel like it's going to be extremely blessed by the divine, by God, and this contract comes with a lot of abundance. And here you have the man holding a heart. First chakra, root chakra. The angel of love. So I feel like someone is, and the angel of strength is here together with carrying connections. So you're walking away from something. You're walking into this journey of being a true high priestess. So by choosing your spiritual path and your actual like God ordained spouse, you're going to receive a lot of money. Yeah. You could have like a spiritual practice or something here, or be considering that, because we have rest and rejuvenation here with the healer of the ages. I'm getting here where like someone is walking completely away from a particular life or lifestyle to go after your true passion here. Okay. The second chakra, the sun, and the contract here, and your spirit team, they appreciate you. They love you. They absolutely adore you for choosing this path. And they will guard, guide, and protect you every step of the way. If you have been wondering about starting a business, following your heart, like any type of business, it doesn't have to be spiritually based. It's just something that you really, really are passionate about. If you're worried about losing money or not making enough money, you're going to be very, very surprised to know that this is like your $1 million ticket. I mean, I'm not seeing small financial blessings. These are huge, like miracles. I'm talking windfalls of abundance. So if you have an idea, something that has just been in your heart, it's been in your spirit for years or since you were a child, you may really want to revisit that. Take time out to recenter yourself and get grounded and just kind of see where your heart and where your mind, where it leads you to. Something here that you are very afraid of working out. I feel like if you strike, I'm not going to say now, you talk to God about when is the best time for you to make your first move. But if you follow this passion, the type of profits, okay, I want to say profits and popularity, but I know that a lot of you probably don't care about popularity, but the profits that are going to come from you tapping into your purpose is truly mind-blowing. Storm warning here. Yeah, you're being forced. Okay. This is divine intervention because you've been indecisive, dealing with a lot of anxiety while being stuck in a karmic cycle of having financial constraints. So this could be, and blossoming abundance here. You working a job, you're not making enough. It's because of a broken heart. It's because of a lack mindset or mentality. It's because you've been dealing with a broken heart, or friends, family, or lovers, or something here that has just had you feeling hurt and pessimistic. Like there's a lack of optimism here. But now you have an opportunity to embrace a new journey and go through the door to value after a long period of you being very patient. There's victory here. And there has been someone in the background who is very jealous and envious. You could have been the person that had no money, but someone is jealous and envious of how much God and other people love you. The only thing you may have been missing was possibly like fortune. But you've always had the favor of God. If you move away from these jealous, envious energies, your favor will bring about fortune. God is not giving you fortune because if it falls into your hands while you're in a group of thieves, you're gonna lose both your favor and your fortune. So until you clean up house, you can't hold the coin. Your coin is all tied up because of the community that you're in. You're in a community of people who are casting illusions. And they're prohibiting you from walking through the door to personal healing and happiness, where you have this blossoming abundance, where you most likely can be in union with yourself as well as with a divine partner. Someone is deceiving you, and they could be in your family or someone that you see like family. I've been getting that a lot of people have friends and family and the friends that you call bro and sis that you're so close to, and they know your every move, and you're rowing the boat with them and they're poking holes in your boat. And you're in the boat with no life vest, and they have on a vest and floaters, and they're just waiting on this boat to sink. They're gonna swim while your boat sinks. You're gonna lose your boat and you're gonna drown. And pay attention to the imagery. They have floaters and a vest on, meaning they were prepared to come and watch you drown. This is someone around you who has been thinking and plotting about your path, your pathway. They want to keep you stuck to your past, chained to your past. They don't want you to remove the veil from your eyes or to take off this mask and be your true authentic self, so that you can actually connect completely with spirit and actually elevate and evolve. This is a monkey that stays on your back. This is your shadow. This is that guilt, that fear, and that shame of you leaving people behind who are friends and family. Refusing to see that you have individuals around you who are very, very hostile. I just saw the thinking woman, and here's the thinking man. It could be a male or female. For some of you, it could be both. You have people who are very much jealous and envious of you walking through this door to romance. I feel like there's a lot of divine feminines out here. You have women in your family, even matriarchs and elders, who do not want to see you progress. You could have jealous ex-lovers. They don't want to see you. It's the same thing for divine masculine. There is a heavy energy of divine masculines out here who have male friends who are either secretly in love with them and don't want to see them move forward, or are so jealous and envious of them moving forward with divine feminines that they're doing everything to stop and block them. They're tricking you, divine masculine. It's your best friend, your homeboy, your bro. They do not want to see you walk through the door to romance and go towards this woman holding this heart. Because this woman holding this heart is who's going to unlock all of your blossoming abundance. Yeah. Someone is keeping your throat chakra blocked, especially divine masculine, so that you will not give your heart to this woman holding a heart. There's the door to romance is being opened up here for this man and this woman. This is their mature man and mature woman. There's someone on the outside looking in who is in despair over this connection, because I do feel like it's going to come together, but it only comes together when you truly can see how this connection or this partnership, even if it's not romantic, how it can bless your life. But that means that you cannot be afraid to leave everything and everyone behind that strokes your ego or keeps you in this cycle of codependency. A lot of people refuse to leave those friends behind because of your history. But history with this person keeps repeating itself, where they keep winning and you keep losing. They're in relationships, but you're single. They're progressing, but you're stuck and stagnant. I feel like a lot of people, divine feminine and masculine, need to wake up and look at the common denominators in a lot of these situations. You, first and foremost, are the common denominator because you're the decision maker. But you may want to pay very close attention to that person that has always been right beside you. They're always in the boat rowing, but you're sitting in the front of the boat and they're sitting in the back with the vest on, poking the holes, right? That's the one you really need to be careful of. Your right hand man. There's not enough readings that can tell people of how important it is for them to be careful about that snake that you picked up on the side of the road and thought that you was going to, nurse it back to good health, that now wants to eat you alive. You're going to have to ask yourself, how much will you have to lose before you finally see the truth? You may want to keep some more of your business to yourself, because I'm seeing it clearly here. Somebody does not want you to tap into this abundance because they don't want to see you do better than them, and they don't want to lose you. This is something very selfish. This could be anyone. This could be a friend. This could be an ex-lover. This could be a parental figure, a mentor. It could be anyone. Somebody does not want to see you do better than them. They're okay with seeing you do good, but someone is creating a certain stopping point for you. But as long as you fall into temptation, codependency, you're going to be stuck. Because this is falling into the illusion that you're trapped. This is someone doing a lot of crown chakra and mind control as well. A lot of like domination spell. Someone is making you do what they want you to do because they're feeding you certain things. Even the things that they're saying to you, they are programming you. And that root chakra card came out earlier. Someone wants to, either this is like family, especially like a parental figure, or a sibling, someone very close to you that has you thinking this one-track mind. Or this is someone who knows how you were raised and what you were conditioned to believe, and they know that your new life, that type of mentality wouldn't be welcome, and they're constantly trying to keep you stuck in an old way of thinking in hopes that you never take a leap of faith. So you need to be very, very careful. I don't know. It says an old fling of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. Okay. So for some of you, this is an ex-lover. Okay. Or if this is happening to you, this could be the ex of someone that you're dealing with. Or this could be happening to you and someone that you are connected to. Someone here has a scorned lover from their past, possibly, who's sending a lot of negativity towards them. Look at this. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. Wow. And you have their blocked sacral chakra. So someone wants to block your abundance, your creativity, your desires for a better life. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be motivated or to motivate other people. It's a scorned lover. Someone with low self-esteem. And it says here, your significant other is sending you negativity. When shit hits the fan, this person will be ghosts in cycles of bad luck. You already know who this trickster spirit is. This person is hating on your spiritual gifts, and your ex is preying on the downfall of your new love interest because they're jealous of the attention that you receive from others. This person is probably stuck with someone that is a copycat, someone that is trying to act like you, but they just can't. They can't replace you. So someone is very upset that they are stuck with a copycat version of you, or this is the person that you're dealing with. Someone can't get over the person that's either in your life or coming into your life. Okay? And yeah, they're preying on your downfall as well as this person. That's a very, very loud plane or something, and it's 4:30 in the morning. Trickster spirit. Sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. So you could be feeling very scatterbrained at times. And like I just said, mind control, domination spells, crown chakra magic. Someone, when you're thinking positively, they're trying to make you revert back to things that left you wounded in the past. Or, like I said, this could be happening to you or someone that you're connected to. But there's for sure a significant other or an ex-lover with very low self-esteem that is purposely trying to block your sacral chakra. And someone is trying to be just like you and do everything that you do. But no matter what they do, they can't seem to measure up to you. All right. Now, this could be someone trying to copy you, or someone is trying to copy the characteristics and or the energy of someone in your life. Someone here is just very, very puzzled by the fact that you no longer want to be with them, or your person no longer wants to be with them. Yeah, this person here is a stalker. Let's see what else. This person is possibly doing root work. It was in the reverse, so the root work is probably not help. It's not as effective. I feel like it's not as effective as it used to be. It says an ex-friend is still pressed by what happened. A family member is hating on you. Let's see. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. So someone is possibly trying to invade your dreams or something. The person sending negativity is a water sign. This is an energy vampire. Someone is jealous of your material lifestyle and secretly jealous or hating on your romantic relationship. Causing house issues, leaky roof, cracked walls. So someone is possibly sending spell work to your home. Okay. Causing drama and fights in your love, connections, and friendships. Yeah. So someone is trying to isolate you. They don't want you to have close friends, family, or a lover. They're trying to copy you or copy your love interest if you have one. Or they could be looking into your future, viewing the type of person that's coming towards you. Oh man, like what is going on? What's the point in all of this? Someone here has a God complex. They also could be a gambler. This person wants to destroy everything, and they feel like they have the power to do it because they have a God complex. This person really enjoys destructive behavior. They enjoy being able to destroy other people's dreams and potential because they use their power to control people. But they're having a very difficult time with controlling you because you are a pioneer. Okay? You have a passion for doing things that haven't been done before. And I feel like one thing that you've done already is you have been able to get away from this person. This person is very upset that you're not in their grasp. You're a magical child. You were born magical. Detective. So you have very great powers of observation and intuition. You know how to seek out the truth. And you're dealing with someone here who carries the energy of a saboteur, and they're an artist. So someone here, they make up a lot of excuses, and they always have a lot of different explanations for the reason why they mistreat others. And they may constantly tell these sob stories of, like creating stories and situations to explain their behavior. But this is that snake. Like I said, They'll tell you exactly how they were ran over by a car, and you know how they're so afraid that they'll never be able to slither across the floor again, and when you get them home, they will eat you, they'll bite you. This is a con artist here. Here you have it again, destroyer. And then this person here, it has the servant, the shadow attribute of a servant. You may feel like you're trying to serve other people because you are a magical being. You see the potential in all people, places, things, and situations. So you enjoy helping people, but this person, they may try to use their lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. But they have a God complex, so they're extremely narcissistic. When you don't give them what they want, when you're not willing to be a slave to this person, when you're not willing to surrender to this person and let them completely control you, they then move into this dark shadow like energy of themselves, where they begin to start to want to destroy you. This person here abuses authority. They believe in like a dictatorship. They come off like they are a father. They could be a father. Yeah. And then, yeah, the student. You may be trying to assist this person and teaching them something. They're not listening to you. This is the kind of person, they don't care about what you say. They don't feel like you're worthy enough to tell them anything. Yeah, this person, they feel like they know much more than you. And you won't convince them otherwise. Judge, beggar, and priest. Wow. This person here is a beggar. They make up a lot of excuses for why they depend on other people. This person could have a lot of spiritual gifts. They could be like a priest themselves. Okay? But this is the kind of person who will abuse others with the use of their actual spiritual gifts. Yeah. Judge. This person, they may do illegal things to get what they want. This person could be in like a really, really bad situation in their life due to some illegal things that they've done in their past. They won't come forth and tell you that. They're hiding it. Yeah, because they make up lies to win people's affection. Yeah. Like I said, this could be the person that someone in your life, someone from your past. This could even be someone that you know that they're dealing with. All right. Just be very discerning. So, yeah, you guys, that's what I have for you. But this just kind of gives you, again, more insight to raise awareness about the different people that are around you at this time. The mother card is here. Be careful trying to be in that nurturing energy and providing every single person that you meet with unconditional love. Because many healers have had to overcome codependency. And the codependency that many healers have had to overcome, it comes from mother and father wounds, where they could have dealt with their own rejection, neglect, and abandonment. And they feel guilty about leaving certain people behind. Okay, but in order to be a leader, you have to know the importance of saying no and setting boundaries. You can't take everyone with you. Okay, You can't, you have to be willing to sacrifice one to save 100. And sometimes those are the ones that are closest to you. Someone here, you definitely have a close person. Until you sacrifice that person or that connection, you may continue to run into some issues. I'm just gonna be honest. If it's not you, it's a person that you are connected to. Until they choose to heal themselves and walk away from a particular person, place, thing, or situation, they're going to constantly be faced with obstacles and challenges. So you may have to sacrifice that person and move on your journey without them. That's not your battle to fight. Look at this. 8 of Swords, the Devil, the 10 of Pentacles. Someone's toxic mindset and behavior, or how they see family and money, and this illusion here, you're going to have to cut that out. And if it's you, you're going to have to make some drastic changes. If it's not you and you see someone around you that refuses to let go of their ego, they're always going to be broke. They're always going to be confused. And in this page-like energy, immature page, Knight of Pentacles, moving slow, not making it anywhere far, and unable to recognize opportunities when it's being presented to them because they refuse to make a decision to move away from situations that are unrequited. It's almost like somebody here is like paying for someone's love or something weird here. Like somebody is just not using their mind right now about a group of friends or family that mean them no good. Like somebody here is awakened with the Hangman in the reverse. Either they are awakened and they are ignoring the truth, or someone here is just cursed and forever doomed to being stuck and stagnant because they refuse to make a decision. Like somebody here literally, no matter how much bad stuff happens to them, they refuse to move away from something or like a group or some people. They just won't let it go. The Hierophant, the 9 of Swords. Somebody here is sworn into or born into something here. They could be very religious, but their upbringing, they can't move forward. I don't know. Hopefully somebody here finally wakes up and they get very focused and driven to move forward, because it's like the spirit is trying to ensure that someone has wish fulfillment. They've been very patient, but again, they won't walk away. Somebody here just will not walk away. This has to be spell work. The 3 of Swords is in the reverse, the Lovers, and the 8 of Cups. Somebody here, no matter how brokenhearted they are, they refuse to walk away. Like no matter how many burdens, no matter how many times they get caught, or they catch a person lying, cheating, or whatever, this person refuses to start over. So for some of you, you're being advised now to move in a different, if this is someone from your past and they chose a copycat energy over you, you really need to give this situation up, like forever. Don't ever look back, because you have wish fulfillment and happiness and joy and marriage and abundance, stability, security, everything coming towards you. Like someone that really, really wants to work with you. There's a hidden path that has been illuminated for you. All you have to do is take a leap of faith and go towards it. You have someone from your past that turned down your offer, that's watching you and stalking you, but they chose the copycat energy over you. You just need to stay focused right now on mastering yourself and moving forward. Something here is over. Someone, honestly, they sacrificed you for a copycat. Yep. And I feel that this is just over, but they're still trying to project their fears onto you. Somebody wants you to think that you moving in this new direction is the wrong thing. It's because this person has been conditioned to think this is like the type of person here who doesn't believe in divorce. They don't believe in leaving a connection because of kids or whatever. It's some type of outdated belief or like system that they're tapped into. This person is never going to give you what you want, ever. Their conditioning, their framework is just not wired that way. So like before, we was talking about going around and around, and we're like, stop going after this person or this type of energy when it's presented to you. If there is something that you know is a deal breaker for you, stick to that. I don't care how shiny that gift comes to you. I don't care how golden it is or you think it is. Everything that glitters isn't gold. 4:44 on the clock right now. Listen, if it's something that you do not want when it comes to love, friendship, family, or your finances, do not settle. Because I feel strongly somebody wants you to settle. If you don't want a particular job, don't take it. If you don't want to deal with a person that has certain circumstances and conditions in their life, and you don't feel like their character outweighs their poor circumstances and conditions at this time, don't even sign yourself up for it, because it's something here with a particular person or a situation. It's a losing battle. Someone is very stuck in their ways. They won't get out of it, and they're always going to make excuses. Forever and always. They will never run out of excuse. And I feel like this person gives the same excuse over and over and over. It's not going to change. Okay? So, wisen up, Spartan up, get that warrior spirit to working in your favor. But it's something that you need to really run away from. And if you're dealing with a person that refuses to leave this kind of person behind, you need to run away from them too. Don't even allow this to come to your doorstep. All right. Someone here just carries too much guilt about setting boundaries. And they want you to accept the fact that they're a coward. And you shouldn't. They settle for a copycat. It just is what it is. That's their karma. Let them enjoy that person. Okay? Or be miserable with them. It's not your business. So you guys, always go within so that you never go without. I love you all very much. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.